Not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Okay.
Where they go? Where they go? Where they go? Hi, welcome to the channel. I'm your host, G-Man, and welcome to G-Man Tube. What's going on, guys? G-Man's here. Welcome back to the channel. Now, we cover a lot of games on the channel, some in rotation that stay in rotation and some that come out of rotation, but I still play them on the behind scenes. Some of you guys are new, some of the games you haven't even seen, some of them you have seen. So I'm going over my top 10 that I play non-stop. These are the top 10 that's built this channel and never come off my devices. We're starting at number 10. We'll start at 10 to the worst. Okay, so we'll start at the worst to the best. Not the worst, but like least played or least favorite. Okay, so we're doing like this, starting at number 10, Cards and Castles 2. Oh my gosh, every one of these games I have playlists for them on the channel, so you can go check them out if you want to get into the game. Full guides, everything, you name it, it's there. Okay, I'll put the 10 games with the 10 playlists. Everything we're playing is on Android and iOS, so don't worry, I'll tell you otherwise. And I'll put each playlist for all 10 games in the pinned comments, so you guys can just click it and just take a peek. Trust me, you will not regret it. These games are amazing. Cards and Castles 2. So your decks, your packs, your shop, your battle pass, your quests, and your play. So it's a card battler, obviously. So if you're into Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh, any one of those kinds of games, Hearthstone, you'd love this. You have a castle with 20 health, and then you summon your cards out. So we'll play, I'll show you guys an example in a quick match. Over here you got your decks, the different factions. So far they only have 2 sets. You got the core and the City of Gods. Very strategic, extremely competitive. Like extremely competitive. You got quick match, rank versus AI, training, and draft. So we'll go into a training so I can just show you guys what the gameplay is like. So you press play. Let's see, let's just go into a training right now real quick. Let's go, boom. So now you have your decks. This is what's gonna happen whether it's training or anything else. So I'll go in there, my Deep Waters deck. Love this deck so much. So now this is what the match is gonna look like when you start. You can mulligan, so you can see your hand, boom. You can click what you want to keep or what you want to send back, and you go just like that. Each castle has 20 health. These are little armories. You trying to destroy your opponents, he's trying to destroy yours. When you destroy them, you get to draw 1 card. Now this is your mana count over here. 10, it starts at 0. This is just training, so it doesn't start at 0. Okay, so you can also talk to your opponent. Boom, you have this there. You can go in there and you can talk to them. Okay, so that's it. You use your mana and you summon. This is what the summons look like. And when you're going into battle, so we can each castle can summon a peasant as well. It's going to cost you 2 mana. So you summon a peasant, click there, you summon a peasant, you end your turn. Okay, but it's 1 mana each turn. Right now it's just showing 10 because. So then you go to this. This is what the attacks are going to look like. Boom, you'd go over, your guy moves over, and then they do an attack. Animation's pretty juicy, it's pretty sweet. Cards and Castles 2, this is one I love, and man, I progressed so far in it. Last thing before we leave this one and go to the next game, I want to show you guys some of my favorite cards in the game. So back here, back. Decks. Okay, so these are the decks here. Oh, they've added that feature. That's nice. You can move them around. That's nice. Deep Waters is my favorite deck because the Loch Ness the Kraken. So we have the Kraken. These are legendary cards. You can tell from the borders, and you can go up and you can see, like, man, like the amount of hours I put into this. Trust me, Cards and Castles 2, you won't regret it. Download it now, iOS and Android. Playlist, top decks, all that good stuff. That's gonna be in the playlist pinned down at the bottom. All right, on to the next. This one, whoa, the amount of hours. Again, playlist down below. I probably have maybe 60-70 videos on this game alone. This is a daily occurrence over here on the channel. Like, man, but like, of course, they just fizzle out eventually. Like, when I'm grinding them out, I don't let them fizzle out like in a week. I'm talking about almost like a year. Like, okay, so this is your home page. It's basic. It isn't idle. So let's grab these. That's your mail. I'll show you guys what the summons look like, everything. So this is your team, okay? Now we've had two collabs that I can remember. So we go to this, boom. These are all your heroes. So we had worst hero. Crud, I don't remember what the collab is. What is he from again? The worst. Let me see something. I don't remember the game. I don't remember what the game's called, but he's a collab hero. The Greatest Estate Developer, they collabed with us with this game too. A few great summons, but they've just kind of like slowed down. Like I don't even think that we're getting any new banners. Yeah, those are repeat banners. But this is what it is. There's a stage count out there. You got your tank, melee, ranged, and supporter. So this is just their overall boost. Then you have your engines, which boosts more stats, a lot of stats stuff. Like this game's really in depth, and trust me, I still play it nonstop, bro. I'm telling you, even though they might not be on the channel, I'm still playing them. Playlist down below. This is where all your heroes are gonna lie. This is what the heroes pages look like. As you can see, look at these legendary weapons, like maxed out. They're almost at 5. I was trying to get everybody to 500. He's a collab hero too. Patch. I can't remember what the game is called. Then you got your home, hollows, guilds, exchange, missions, parts, and craft. And this return base is literally like when you reach a stage you're stuck, you reset, get a boost on stuff, get some diamonds, and then you go back. It doesn't go back to 1 because the further you get, it skips a lot of the stages, and then this goes up. Now this is your ship. So different parts of your ship. So you got the kitchen, the mod room, the strategy room. It does different things, and you boost different things. Of course, these are the banners. Not looking too shabby. They've added a few extra banners, even though there's nothing new on the banners. Now, you can go to the world map because there's a lot in this game. Like I'm just going over it quickly. Theme of Sanctuary, Soul Dungeon, Arena, Sky Tower is exactly what Infinite Tower, Element Island. This is where you get different elemental ores for your weapons. Steel Sanctuary, raids. Where's that? Craft. So craft is where you craft your weapons. So that's where the ores go into things. So this is what it looks like. Now there's different levels of weapons, different tiers. You can go all the way up to 5, and you can do a refresh. Boom. So if you want to grab them, you can see what pops up here, and it uses your ores, and this is the ore count. Now special is for the collab. So this is the estate developer, and the next one is called Guardians of the Game or something like that. So they've only had 2 collabs, and this is where you get their equipment specific. Okay, so parts is going to be just boosting parts of your ship. Guild, exchange, hollows. These are from one of the on the world map. I think that's going to be from the Starry Coast event. That's stuck in the game, which was pretty sweet. And then you got your shop over here. Now you can click the boss. This is when you've just reached insane amounts. Okay. Your team, you can click your team like this, and it shows you your team layout. You have a familiar, which is like your pet. Guardian Knight. Like, this is it, bro. This is pretty much the game in a nutshell. One of my favorites, top stuff, like Airship Knights, full forever. Love this game, holds a sweet spot. All right, we're going to the next game. Next one is Unknown Knights, another pillar of the channel, bro. Like, pillar. We've invested so much in this game. This is one of the games that had so much potential that the devs just fumbled, bro. Like they fumbled it completely. Now, of course, you got the weekly chance to get something, and like if you log in every day of the week, you'll always get the hero that you pick. So that's pretty good. That was always pretty good. Now let's go to just show you guys. This is what the your main page is gonna look like, but this is what it used to look like. So this used to be your main page before they added that outlet. I think they did that for the One Punch Man collab. They added that. I don't really remember. You got your castle, which is kind of like your town hall. When you boost it, that's how you get different extra slots for your heroes and stuff like that. You got your gold mine, bakery mine, runes mine, and your jewel mine. And you can upgrade them, and that's where you get your idle stuff from. The training camp, your castle wall, you always got guys fighting. These are the idle rewards you can get. So you go to open all, and you get a bunch of rewards. It's just a part of your daily routine when it comes to the game. So You got your game center, Forge of Light. This is where you're going to be resetting heroes. You don't start off with all these things on the field either. Okay, request office, so you can just request all, send all, timer, just more idle stuff. Magic Forge, this is where you're going to be forging weapons. Night Agency, this is going to be what we just looked at. Night Shop is just going to be a little shop. This is where you use in-game currencies to get things. And your training camp, you throw heroes in there to train them. Now we'll go back to where is it? Exit here. So bunch of stuff going up in here, man. You got your quests, your knights. That's where all your knights are. As you can see, like the amount of devs fumbled so much on this one, man. The potential that this game had, guys, like you have no idea the community that this game had. Those are the One Punch Man collab, and they also got the Greatest Estate developer in this as well. See, we got Genos. He was the only person we got from that collab, because by the time I logged in, it was just too late. The collab was done. Valfer was the last hero. Man, just thinking about how much I love this, how much this game was, bro. Like we went ham on this one for hours. Again, playlist down below if you want to check out all the Unknown Knights. Community's still there, but it's just not what it used to be. But trust me, it's still worth hopping into. So Lloyd, there's Lloyd. I don't remember if it was 4 guys from the Greatest Estate developer collab, but that's the heroes. Your inventory, your manner. Now you got the mini games, your pickup summons, arenas, guilds, and your battles. That's gonna be your story, your dungeons. This is a part of your daily resources, so you get experience, things for your town hall, and upgrades. Then Infinity Tower Expedition, which is basically like just a little challenge, and you clear it off. It has your own expedition shop. The skin challenge, so this is just for skins. They always update their skins. You do little events, stuff like that, but to get the skin from those events, almost impossible. Then you got your summon. See, so we got the Rand pickup summon. This guy this guy's a new hero. Wait a second. No way. They're not still giving us new heroes. Oh no, he's not. I already have him. He's not new. All right, so this is how long your boy's been gone from this game. So this is what it's gonna look like over here. So then you got your weapon summons and your hero summons. Then you got your normal weapons and stuff like that. So this is what this summoning animation is gonna look like. I think we got one enough for weapons. This is what the weapon ones looks like, and then I'll do an ally one. So it looks like, man, I used to, if you know, man, drop in the comments if you've been rocking with me this long. You know when we were dropping daily Unknown Knights videos. So this is what the normal summon is gonna look like. It's 3,000, but we'll just do one just to show you. It's pretty similar. It comes out of the bear mugs, and if you get the gold bear mug, you know that there's a legendary in there. And then they slide it over. Obviously, that's completely crap. And the door opens. Unknown Knights, man. This one is still one of the ones. Still amazing. Make sure you check this one out. Okay, next. All right, next one is TCG Pocket. Not much to explain here. You already know the drill. The drill. And if you don't know, it's literally if you ever played, like how there's Yu-Gi-Oh and then Yu-Gi-Oh Duel Links. So basically, this is it. Same thing. Like instead of the 5 cards and all the in-depth strategies, even though the strategies are still there, instead of all that in-depth strategies and stuff like that, they've concised it to a much quicker, smoother, and shorter game. You only have 3 card slots. 6 card slots. 4 card slots. So you have your main Pokemon and you got 3 bench. Okay, so they've literally cut it. Instead of 6 prize cards, you have 3. Okay, so that's pretty much it. This is just, I never stopped playing Pokemon. I never stopped playing this game. Like, as you can see, like my collection is just completely bizarre and just nutty. Like, look at this. So we're trying to complete the Triumph Light, and then we got the Space-Time Meltdown. We're only missing just a few out of these. Beautiful Palkia and Delgia right there, inverted. This one's completely completed. So we got the Mythical Island. That was a little short mini set anyway. And you got a Gen X Apex. So these are just the first 3, and then you got the promos. So This one is, I don't know, man. This from ever since this came out, I never stopped, and I can't even say that I'm bored. You go in here solos, you can do a lot of training. You got the Gibble event going on right now. I'm trying to get that Gibble because Garchomp is my deck right now. Garchomp and I don't remember the other guy. Random matches, private matches, and event matches. Always got some event matches going on. And then in the shop, they have a lot of so let's go to the shop. You got the Wonder Pick, which is genius if you ask me. So in the shop, you go over just a bunch of things. You come check it out. Like if you haven't heard about Pokemon TCG Pocket and you haven't given it a try, give it a try. The Wonder Shop is pretty nice because you get the Wonder Pick shards up here, and then you can come in here. You have a chance. You have a chance to pick. So the costs are gonna be here. So for instance, I'll show you guys what one Wonder Pick is like. And then you pick it and whatever you get. Sometimes I try to think there's a formula to it, but it's just pretty random. I even saw some guys slowing it down and then picking, and I'm like, bro, dedication. But man, Pokemon TCG Pocket, it's just, this one's amazing, man. This one's amazing. Again, I got a little mini playlist if you want to see battles and stuff like that. Just head over there. You won't be disappointed. All right, next one is Stellar Sanctuary. This one is, man, we don't cover it anymore really like that on the channel, but I still hop in here. When I found this, whoa. Okay, also everything we've covered so far is on iOS and Android. Now this is the first one that is just an Android game. It's not on iOS as yet. So heated battle phase unlocking soon. Like, so for instance, I'm just trying to see if there's any new heroes. No new heroes yet. It's cool. You got your base. When you just start, your base is not going to be anything like this. Of course, the beginning guide and everything like that's going to be pinned. We got a few videos there, probably like 8 videos just breaking down everything that you need to know when you're just starting it. So you got your base, you build up your base. You got your heroes pages over here, so you can check out your heroes. Artwork on this is just beautiful, man. You got your adventures, so you got your worlds, relics. Relic Trials is like your Infinity Tower, and Planet Arena is your arena, and this is going to be your idol. This is when you leave, you come back in, you get your rewards, man. This one is pretty nice. The Wilderness now is a whole different beast. Like these, I have guides for each of these, so you're going to want to check those out. But the Wilderness is just a whole different demon. Okay, so you could literally, like, look at this. Like, the Wilderness is a whole different monster, guys. Like, it's no joke. It's no joke. Okay, you got your quests over here. Satellite, that's just another mission because you have to, the safety index is at 0. You need to get it into the green, so you're going to clear out those. Trucks, those are the more idle things. Let's go back to the base. A lot's going on there, but just remember, check it out in the thing. Collect these things now. They're always making stuff. So if we go into make T3, T4, T things, and we just go over. Oh, we don't have any of that, so we gotta put that down to T3. How are we missing those in T3? Yeah, that's new. Okay, you build. Now, normally you can just go through this. Just do that, boom. Okay, let's go back. This is the first. Oh, because I have to collect all of these. Say collect, but everything you have is making something constantly. For the story and adventure, just check out the video. You guys will you'll see what we got going on there. These are your protection towers, and just you got your battle robot, this big gigantic thing. Let's click it. Colossus, your Colossus. So he helps you when you're fighting. Just like amazing. This is your recruit. So you got your free recruits. So the recruits look like. So let's do a recruit here. This is a 10 pull on the normal recruit. So we got him. All right, so then we go back, and then we got do 10 here on the legendary recruit. Can we get a legendary that we don't have? That would be nice. Oh, just shards for repeats. Okay, so that's recruits. Stellar Sanctuary, man, guys, trust me, this is one you're gonna love. Remember, click in the comments all the playlists for each one of these games. We have multiple guides and videos on. They're gonna be down below, so the fun doesn't stop here. All right, next one. All right, next one is going to be Rumble Heroes, guys. Another one that has built its channel. Like, this playlist I think has over 80 videos in it. Like, I've been covering this since it launched up until today, this day. I think the last video came out last week. Now, just juicy. Heroes page, all your heroes. This is what the heroes are going to look like. Show you what they can do, their skills, equipments, stuff like that, talismans, all that good stuff. You got your gold. So these are when you're gone and you come back. Dungeon portal for dungeons. When you get dungeons maps, you go and do dungeons. The pub, that's your gacha. That's where you summon. So this pops up here. I still give this game the worst gacha system in a game ever to this day. Even though I've gotten extremely lucky at times. Look at this. See, it goes over to like, it's one of the worst gacha systems ever, bro. But what can I say? It's not that bad. Of course, every 10 or 15 pulls, I think you do get 3 legendaries in the shop, so your options are a little better. Now, gameplay wise, like this one, there's just so much. Check out the playlist for more in-depth guides. So now when you go out to the wilderness, this is where your team is. Your team goes into battle and fights. Meats help you boost your guys. Trees, you need wood to progress in wherever you are, because each place you have, there's like a cloud barrier, and then you'd break it with things. So this is your map. You can go to the Abyss. The Abyss is a whole new area they've unlocked in the game, and this is where you get your Abyss shop, your Abyss benefits, and you enter the Abyss, which is like another endless dungeon type thing, but it's not endless because it has an ending. But this is where you get the Abyss heroes. This is the only place you can get Abyss heroes from. So if you go to your pub, you go to the Abyss. These are your Abyss hero options. It's tough to get them. I did end up pulling that guy. I just got lucky. But man, Rumble Heroes, guys, in-depth guides down below. This one is amazing. Trust me, like 2-3 minutes can't explain just how good this is. Check out the playlist and check it out. Rumble Heroes, top notch. Okay, next. All right, next one is Ragnarok Idle Adventure. Of course, no, before Idle Adventure, it's Levystone. Levystone story. Playlist down below. That one is amazing. Oh my gosh, that one is on iOS and Android, but I'm playing it on my iOS device. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm lazy. It's on my iOS device. Playlist down below though. That one is amazing. That one is new. One of the newer ones we're covering. Dungeon Crawler. Oh my gosh, with gacha. That's amazing. That's in the number 4 spot. But Ragnarok is number 3. Please check out the Levystone. I think I only have 3 videos out on it right now. Beginner guide, fast progress, and the next one's gonna be the heroes guide and all that good stuff. Make sure you check it out. But Ragnarok, this one has easily in the top 3. So much going on here. Again, playlist down with the guides. So it's basically like, if you ever seen Gogo Muffin, it's kind of like that without the extra relying on other players and stuff like that. So you got your buddy system. You got 6 buddies, weapons, gear, job changes, breakthroughs, skill pages. They each have 6 skills, but they can only hold 4. So it's super strategic. They got pets that accompany them. Now each equipment they have has cards. There's a card system in here, so you equip the best cards to your heroes based on their equipments. Man, it's a lot going on here. Okay, your dungeons, your normal resource grind stuff, the collection house. This is where you can see the collection of cards and also the collection of pets. You can see everything that you have, man. Do not sleep on Ragnarok. One of my favorite games to play right now. We'll release a video on this every other day, and of course it's idle and stuff like that. And this is what the battles are gonna look like. You press challenge, apart from the idle. So you challenge, your guys go, your pets go. I have been doing a lot of boosting on my heroes, so we're in chapter 726 right now. Ragnarok Idle Adventure. Check out the guide for more in-depth stuff, but this is one, don't sleep on it. It's amazing. Okay, Realms of Pixel is number 2. If you couldn't guess, you probably already know what our number 1 game is. And this is one I played from soft launch when it was only released in just a few countries, with Canada being one of them. And good thing I did, man. Kind of like stapled us in the community. We already had a back archive of guides and stuff like that before it went global, which is pretty juicy. There's the Temporal Stranding rewards. Now this one's another idle one. This one is like my successor to Unknown Knights. I think that's where I'll put this. I'll put this one. Like, amazing heroes. You know I love the pixel artwork. Yeah, that's actually exactly what this is like. It's my perfect replacement for Unknown Knights. So if you're into Unknown Knights, you definitely love this. You got your heroes, equipment, star up, stuff like that. Again, playlist down below. You got our heroes. This is the catalog for all the heroes in the game. The Ice Oracle, she was the latest one. No, she was the previous new banner. Well, not banner. But then we got the Immortal that we're trying to get her. She's pretty sick. These are all the heroes. A lot's going on in this game, guys. I'm just not gonna lie to you. Oh, we got the Dune Hunt. The next Dune Hunt's level up. Okay, so you got all your events. If you hit base, yeah, you thought it was done. It's not done, man. You thought it was done. It's not done. More stuff. Just more things. More things. Your faction recruit, star core, guild recruits, alchemy shop, temple of guardians, because you do also have pets on your team. So that's pretty juicy. Of course, again, we have guides for every single thing going on right now, yo. And this, hop in this before the 7 days, because you will get Seraphina on the 7th day. I don't think you want to miss her. She's one of the top heroes in the game. The recruits, let's see, do we have enough for a 10 pull? We do, but I actually want to go and try and pull her. So I don't think I'm going to do that. I don't think I'm going to waste it there. You can go to your bonus. You have daily logins, 4,000 summons. So just get in there from now, and I think you'll get the backed up summons. This game is handing out a lot of free summons non-stop. I'm fully free to play in it, and I haven't spent this in, and I don't think you really need to. This is what the summoning animations are going to look like. So we're not going to do anything. We're just going to let it play out. The jug's juggling over there.
My Nagi now.
Okay, legendary repeats, man. It's so hard to get some really decent ones. So this is what the summons looks like. That's pretty much the summons in a nutshell. This is your pity. When you hit 1,000, you get 1 5-star. Who's gonna be? Oh my gosh, just annoyed. Just annoyed, yo. Your star isles is where all of these stuff lurk. Like, you cannot go wrong. I'm gonna show you guys what the battles look like. I'm gonna show you what the battle looks like. Where is it? So we go to adventure. You can go to fight. You put your team now. You can change the formation of how you want your guys to look, and how you guys based on their skills. But based on my team, this is how it is. And then the battles go on. Power levels up there. Stuff like that. Pretty simple, straightforward, but becomes very hectic and strategic, especially when you start diving deeper into the stuff of the Star Isles. So make sure you check out the playlist. I have everything down there, guide covering everything in it, because this game, there's a lot going on in here. I'm not gonna lie to you, a lot's going on here. Realm Pixel, check it out. It's amazing. This one, Android and iOS. So the only one that's not on Android and iOS off the list is gonna be Stellar Sanctuary. Everything else you can get on both platforms. All right, we're on to the number one video, the number one game. Okay, number one, if you didn't know, Fortress Saga. Now, the backbone of the channel. Like, this game we started, so this is from Unknown Knights days. That's how long I've been playing this. So Unknown Knights, then Maxon, one of my boys from the chat, he's been trying to get me on this, and finally I caved, and I don't regret it, man. This one of the best games that I've ever played, and it just never stops getting better. Right now they're kind of at just a little bit of a standstill because we need something else. We've gotten 3 collabs. So we got Delicious what is it called? Sweet Delicious in Dungeon or something like that. Let's go to him. Let's see. We got 3 collabs. We got One Punch Man. We got a Sonic collab, bro. Like, come on, Sonic. Oh, where is it? Which one is the Marcel? Delicious in Dungeon collab, Sonic and One Punch Man. So now basically typical idle, but bro, Fortress, you got your placement for your heroes on your ship, your cannons, and your repair cats and your skins. Infinite videos on this. Just check out the playlist. I'll put this playlist at the top. Actually, no, I'll do it in the same order. Just check it out. Your heroes page, all your heroes, tons of heroes. There's the Sonic guys. Yo, just epic, bro. Your Hall of Power, basically you can put somebody in there and they pump them up to whatever the founder is. So because he's normally I think 120 or 100. Then you got your heroes affinity. This just gives you extra stuff when you complete quests, give them gifts. Your dungeons right here, resource grind, of course. Facility, juicy. This is where you're gonna come. It's kind of like, oh, we got, what did we get? Ugh. Let's see, did we get a no, we already have all those weapons. So as you can see, experience, cakes for upgrading, stuff for you to repair cat, weapons, ores, all that stuff. That's what the facility is. You got the kitchen gear factory, all this stuff. Again, guides in down below. You don't want to miss it. Then you got your arena battles, your arena shop over here. Amazing. Let's go to the shop. Lots going on. Make sure you check them out because you got your daily free 200 gems, your loot shop, which gives you more rewards. Then you got your reroll shop, which gives you more things. A lot's going on. It's not that much, but like, man, trust me. Then you got your banners. So you got your hero, your standard. So there's a specific hero standard banner. The specific one comes with the pickup event. So the more summons you do here, you get copies. So we got the mini game. Oh, mini games are going on right now in here. Okay, cool. This one's a 30-day login bundle. This just keeps infinitely going. 1.5 years package. They already had the 7-day login for that. That's finished. More things going on. Just a lot. Just come in, check them out. So in the summons, you got the hero, normal standard heroes. Then you got the cannons, and you got the repair cats. Okay, so this is what the normal summons are going to look like. Boom, I'll just do that. I'll just let this one play out. Okay, this is something good. This is something good. This is something good. This is something good. So we got a legendary, baby. We got a legendary, and this is what the legendary summon. Normally, you never get a legendary summon off of just that the one shot right there. So we got that. That's what all the summons are gonna look like. So this is what this summon's gonna look like. Boom. That's what the engine and then the repair cat summon is kind of similar. Now, by the time you're done doing all your dailies, I haven't done them all yet. You do get some decent rewards from the quest. As you can see, I'm sitting at over 100,000 gems. I'm just stacking up right now, bro. I'm literally just stacking. I'm literally just stacking. But this game is amazing. I love it. I can't get enough of it, and I cannot refer this game enough. Fortress Saga, top. Guys, that's gonna be it. That's my top 10 games. This video is insanely long. I'll cut it as much as I can, but let me know which one was your favorite.